Welcome. I'd like to call this December 12th, 2022 council meeting to order. If you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Rose.
Here.
Shields.
Here.
Simpson.
Here.
Coin.
Here.
Hare.
Here.
Hazeltine. Lamb.
Here.
Reading of the minutes.
Mr. President,
Mr. Shields.
I move that the minutes of the regular meeting of November 28, 2022, as prepared and submitted by the clerk, be approved.
Second.
Any discussion on the minutes? Will the clerk please call the roll on the approval of the minutes?
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hare.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Motion passes 6-0.
Reports of standing committees. The Finance Committee met prior to council this evening for the last time for this year, and we'll meet again beginning next year. Health, Safety, and Sanitation, Mr. Simpson.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have no report tonight, no meeting scheduled.
Thank you. Public Properties, Mr. Shields.
Thank you, Mr. President. No meeting scheduled and no report this evening.
Thank you. Special Legislation, Mr. Lamb.
Thank you, Mr. President. No meeting scheduled and nothing to report.
Thank you. Streets and Sidewalks, Ms. Hare.
Thank you, Mr. President. Nothing to report and no meeting scheduled.
And Emerging Technologies, Mr. Rose.
Thank you, Mr. President. The Emerging Technologies Advisory Committee met the 5th of December. During that meeting, they decided that they would be putting a survey in the water bills, or a link to a survey, I should say, on the use of electric cars as soon as they finish getting that developed. And they coordinate with the Finance Department. That'll be in the bill, so keep an eye out for it, and please complete it when it comes. Thank you.
Thank you. Requests for council action. We have several for the Finance Committee. We have 22-262, amend ordinance 213-22 fitness room, 22-263, policing contract with Lafayette Township, 22-264, expenditure Jet A fuel, 22-265, increase PO 22-1355, Mason Custom Builders Service, 22-266, increase PO 22-525, Water and Haverfield for the Law Department, 22-267, budget amendments, 22-268, advance requests, West Smith Phase 4, 22-269, expenditure for software solutions for the Finance Department, 22-270, job creation grant, Agrati Inc., 22-271, 2023 tax advances, 22-272, dedication plat for public alley, 22-273, amend code 94302, general regulations for the cemetery, 22-274, contract with EnviroScience Rocky River Stabilization Project, ARPA funds, 22-275, amend salaries and benefits code 3105 and 3107, various for parks and MCRC, 22-276, amend civil service rules regarding lateral entry of patrol officers, 22-276, amend civil service, 22-277, expenditure over $15,000 railroad liability insurance, 22-278, accept donation of parcel 028-03-124 from West Creek Conservancy, and 22-279, expenditure over $15,000 for technology engineering for the IT services. Reports of municipal officers. Mayor Hanwell.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'm thankful to council and the staff for the completion of another successful year providing quality services to our constituents and businesses. There's something special about Medina. And I'd also like to take this time to wish the staff, the council, and the community a very Merry Christmas, as well as a safe and blessed holiday season. Thank you.
Thank you. Deputy Finance Director, Mrs. Bowers.
Thank you, Mr. President. Nothing to report tonight.
Thank you. Law Director, Mr. Huber.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have no report.
Thank you. Economic Development Director, Mrs. Marshall.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have no report this evening.
Thank you. Chief Kinney, Police Department.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have no report.
Sergeant Zaremba, IT Specialist, or I don't know, I'm sure you need it.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have no report.
Thank you, Mr. Gladys, Building Official.
Thank you, Mr. President. I just want to say 2022 was a great, busy, great, successful year for the building department. And we started issuing contractor registrations for year 2023. That ends my report.
Thank you. Mr. Pacoli, Service Director.
Thank you, Mr. President. We were able to pave 3 asphalt streets west Homestead between Court and Medina Street, Bolivar Alley, and South Elmwood Extension before the weather turned here. Our LEAF program was concluded last week. Folks were pretty patient overall. I think our staff did a great job considering how they fell late. And then last, we are ready for our snow and ice operations. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Worley, Parks and Recreation Director.
Thank you, Mr. President. Beginning the first of the year, the Rec Center will kick off their 20th year anniversary. We will start with an event on January 4th, an open house, where we'll provide refreshments for members and non-members, and we're going to continue the celebration of the 20th anniversary throughout the entire year with different themes every month. So if you haven't checked out our Facebook page or our website, medinarec.org, do so and keep up with us. Thanks.
Thank you. Mr. Patton, City Engineer.
Thank you, Mr. President. Just to note about 2 of our upcoming reconstruction projects, South Prospect Street and West Smith Road Phase 4. Each of these is scheduled to start in early to mid-January. All property owners within those 2 corridors will receive a notice with information about projects in the coming weeks. We will schedule a public meeting here at City Hall for each of those, and that'll be included in the notice. Did want to note that we didn't plan to build these 2 simultaneously. South Prospect Street was actually bid and awarded more than 6 months ago. We anticipated it would be complete or nearly complete before West Smith started, but due to supply chain issues that delayed the contractor from procuring materials, that's where we're at now, so we'll get through it.
Okay, thank you. Chief Walters, Fire Department.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have no report.
Thank you. Mr. Dutton, Planning and Community Development Director.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have no report.
Thank you. Next on the agenda, we have confirmation of mayor's appointments. If there's no objection, I will do all the appointments in one reading. Hearing no objection, the mayor's appointments are as follows. Bob Thompson, Archive Commission, term expiring 12/31/25. Ron Pato, Business Development Committee, for a term expiring 12/31/26. Ron Pato, Economic Development Committee, for a term expiring 12/31/26. Bert Humpel, Community Investment Corporation, for a term expiring 12/31/24. Mike Jenks, Income Tax Review Board, for a term expiring 12/31/25. Dave Chambers, JED Board, term expiring 12/31/26. Susan Swain, Rec Center Advisory Board, term expiring 12/31/25. Chet Simmons, Shade Tree Commission, term expiring 12/31/26. Key Soy, Rec Center Advisory Committee, term expiring 12/31/25. Greg Walter, Cemetery Commission, term expiring 12/31/26. Steve Chrisman, Economic Development Committee, term expiring 12/31/26. Robert Molnar, Uptown Park Advisory Committee, term expiring 12/31/25.
Move to approve the mayor's, move to confirm the mayor's appointments.
Second.
Any discussion on the confirmation of the mayor's appointments? Will the clerk please call the roll on the confirmation of mayor's appointments?
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hare.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Motion passes 6-0.
Next, we have confirmation of council appointments. We have Paul Rowe. If there's no objection, I'd like to take all the council appointments in one ordinance. Hearing none, the confirmation of council appointments are as follows. Paul Rose, Access Committee, term expiring 12/31/24. Paul Rose, Fireman's Dependents Board, term expiring 12/31/26. Denny Simpson, Fireman's Dependents Board, term expiring 12/31/26. Jessica Hazeltine, Medina County Planning Commission, and Jim Shields, Medina County Planning Commission, alternate.
Move to confirm council's appointments.
Second.
Any discussion on council appointments? Will the clerk please call the roll on council's appointments?
Coin.
Yes.
Hare.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Motion passes 6-0.
Confirmation of president of council's appointments. There's no objection. I'd like to take both appointments together. Hearing none, the appointments are as follows. Jim Shields, CIC Board, term expiring 12/31/24, and Paul Rose, CIC Board, term expiring 12/31/24.
Move to confirm the president of council's appointments.
Second.
Any discussion on the president of council's appointments? Will the clerk please call the roll on the president of council's appointments?
Hare.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Motion passes 6-0.
Notice of communication petitions, there's none. Unfinished business, we have none. Introduction of visitors. Members of the public will be permitted the opportunity to speak on any issue or concern which pertains to the portion of the council agenda devoted to introduction of visitors. All comments will be directed to the chair, and a reasonable time limit of approximately 5 minutes will be imposed. If there's a group, please appoint a spokesperson. Speakers should approach the rear microphone and state their name and address so it can be entered into the minutes. Members of the public will be afforded the opportunity to comment on other portions of the meeting as determined by the chair or by a vote of the majority of council members present. Is there anybody that wishes to address council at this time? This is your last chance this year. All right. Hearing none, we'll go to introduction and considerations of ordinances and resolutions. At this time, I'd entertain a motion to suspend the rules requiring 3 readings on the following ordinances and resolutions. Ordinance 2021-22, 2022-22, 2023-22, 2024-22, 2025-22, 2026-22, 2027-22, 2028-22, and finally ordinance 2029-22.
Mr. President.
Mr. Shields.
I'll make a motion to suspend the rules requiring 3 readings of tonight's ordinances and resolutions.
Second.
Any discussion on the motion to suspend the rules? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the motion to suspend the rules?
Lamb.
No.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hare.
Yes.
Motion passes 5 yeas, 1 nay.
Ordinance 2122, an ordinance to make appropriations for the current expenses and other expenditures of the city of Medina, Ohio for the fiscal year ending December 31st, 2023.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion? Mrs. Bowers, you want to go find us first?
Yes, please. Thank you. This is our budget for 2023, and I would like to make one amendment to the grand total of all funds on the ordinance. The total should be $56,272,574.
And that was a modification in the recreation center budget that caused that?
I believe, yes, I believe so. The first one, the first budget that was sent did not have rec center included, so I think the total was less.
So it just adds it in. Okay, is there any other discussion on ordinance 2021? I know that we would go through this every year. This is just the 1-year budget for the city, and the $56 million, it's a combination of different things. So our real budgets, operating-wise, is about $38 million, I think, and then we have the enterprise funds, and sometimes payrolls doubled up, but, you know, our budget's really around operating budget around $38 million. So just so everybody has a feel for that. Is there any further discussion on the 23 budget? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance?
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hare.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Ordinance 22122 passes 6-0 as amended.
Resolution 22222, a resolution adopting a 5-year budget for the city of Medina, Ohio for a period beginning January 1st, 2023 through December 31st, 2027.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion, Mrs. Bowers.
Thank you, Mr. President. This is the 5-year budget for the city. That's all.
This 5-year budget, we do this every year. We project 5 years out, and it's been very helpful for our city to give guidance to the administration and the department heads of what their plan is for the future. So we plan ahead so that we know going forward how much money we'll need to have to spend 5 years from now. And this has been very helpful, especially back in 2008 when we had a recession. We were one of the few cities in the state of Ohio that did not have to cut things out of our budget because we saved enough money and planned ahead that we were able to operate the city as normal, even though we hit a recession because of the planning that we prepared. And both the administration and council has done this for years, and it's very helpful, and we're planning ahead just in case of the next potential recession that we'll have. We'll have enough money set aside so that we can continue to provide those services I think that our residents come to expect without interruption. And I think that's very important, and we do a great job at that. And I want to commend everybody for their efforts in doing that and their efforts of being frugal with the money, because that's one of the best things that we do in the city is to make sure we have money available to provide those services that I guess the residents have come to expect. Is there any further discussion on the resolution? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the resolution?
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hare.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Resolution 22222 passes 6-0.
Ordinance 22322, an ordinance amending sections 3105 and 3107 of the Salaries and Benefits Code of the City of Medina, Ohio relative to the addition of new information technology department and accepting the job descriptions of IT director and IT technician.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion. Sergeant Zaremba.
Thank you, Mr. President. This is on the heels of 2 weeks ago, the discussion that we had with the finance director and the mayor and the creation of the IT department, the funding sources and means of it, and the job descriptions, and the budget, as frugal as we will be with that budget.
No, we appreciate all the work that was done with Mr. Rose and the administration and yourself, setting up a true IT department that we really never had in the city, a separate department, which I think we have to go to now because everything's going to computers, and we need to keep a top of everything that goes on with that. And we appreciate all your assistance. And Paul, we appreciate your help in that also.
Thank you, my pleasure.
Any further discussion or comment? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance?
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hare.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Ordinance 223-22 passes 6-0.
Ordinance 224-22, an ordinance authorizing the mayor to execute a memorandum of understanding between the Cleveland Clinic Foundation Police Department and the City of Medina authorizing limited police powers within the City of Medina.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion?
Mr. President.
Mr. Shields?
The emergency clause has been requested. I move to add it this time.
My second includes the emergency clause.
Discussion on the emergency clause and the ordinance. Chief Kenny?
Thank you, Mr. President. This ordinance authorizes the mayor to enter into a memorandum of understanding with the Cleveland Clinic and the Cleveland Clinic Police Department. This is required by the Ohio Revised Code for the Cleveland Clinic police officers to be recognized as peace officers in Ohio. We delineate exactly what law enforcement authority they have through the MOU. With this MOU, we will still conduct investigations and handle all misdemeanor and felony situations. The emergency clause is requested as they have manpower issues that they want to cover some gaps immediately.
Thank you. Any further discussion on the ordinance and the emergency clause? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the emergency clause?
Coin.
Yes.
Hare.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Motion passes 6-0.
Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance?
Hare.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Ordinance 224-22 passes 6-0.
Ordinance 225-22, an ordinance replacing Section 3103 of the Salaries and Benefits Code of the City of Medina, Ohio, relative to the salary schedule for employees not covered under the current union contracts for the years 23, 24, and 25.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion?
Mr. President.
Mr. Shields?
The emergency clause has been requested. I move to add it this time.
My second includes the emergency clause.
Discussion on the ordinance and emergency clause. Mayor Hamwell.
Thank you, Mr. President. So this provides cost of living adjustments of 3.5% for each of those 3 years, 2023, 2024, and 2025. And we've been told verbally so far the documents were recently provided to the unions in writing, and we're waiting for their review and vote, but we've been told verbally that these numbers are acceptable to them as well, and therefore we're passing it on to the non-union employees. The emergency clause is requested because the last 2 weeks of 2022 are actually paid in 2023, so we need to have this increase in place.
Thank you. Any further discussions on the emergency clause and or the ordinance? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the emergency clause?
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hare.
Yes.
Motion passes 6-0.
Clerk, please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hare.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Ordinance 225-22 passes 6-0.
Ordinance 226-22, an ordinance amending ordinance number 213-22, passed November 28, 2022, relative to the proposal with Fannie and Howe for the design services for fitness room at Medina Community Recreation Center.
Move to approve.
Second.
Mr. President, the emergency clause has been requested, and then I ask to add it at this time.
My second includes the emergency clause.
Discussion on the ordinance and emergency clause. Mr. Worley.
Thank you, Mr. President. Ordinance 213-22 approved the contract with Fanning and Howie, but it was discovered that we left the funding out of that ordinance, so we're requesting the $48,000 to be included. The emergency clause is requested because that contract has been signed and we're looking to begin.
Thank you. Any further discussion on the ordinance and or emergency clause?
Mr. President.
Mr. Shields.
Because this involves my employer that owns the building where the rec center is located, I'll need to abstain on both the emergency clause and the ordinance.
Thank you. Any further discussion? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance?
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Abstain.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hare.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Motion passes 5 yeas, 1 abstention.
Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance?
Shields.
Abstain.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hare.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Ordinance 226-22 passes 5 yeas, 1 nay.
Ordinance
Abstention.
227-22, an ordinance authorizing the mayor to enter an agreement with Lafayette Township trustees for community policing law enforcement services in its jurisdiction.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion?
Mr. President.
Mr. Shields?
The emergency clause has been requested. I move to add it this time.
My second includes the emergency clause.
Discussion on the emergency clause and the ordinance. Chief Kinney.
Thank you, Mr. President. This is a renewal of our Lafayette Police contract. It expires December 31st of this year. The only difference between this contract and the prior contract is the prior contract was a pass-through that generated in the upper 200,000, lower 300,000. It fluctuated. This contract will guarantee a 400,000 per year. And the emergency clause is requested because it does expire December 31st, as I stated.
Thank you. Any further discussion or comment? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the emergency clause?
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hare.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shield.
Yes.
Motion passes 6-0.
Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance?
Coin.
Yes.
Hare.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Ordinance 227-22 passes 6-0.
Ordinance 228-22, an ordinance amending ordinance number 201-21, passed December 13th, 2021, amendments to the 2022 budget.
Move to approve.
Second?
Discussion? Ms. Bowers?
Thank you, Mr. President. These are appropriation adjustments to clean up some accounts for year end. There's a donation in there from the Medina Chamber for the visitor guides, and there's a couple adjustments for advances that we're doing.
Okay.
And then the rest are clearing up year end accounts.
Thank you. Any further discussion on the ordinance? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance?
Hare.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Ordinance 228-22 passes 6-0.
And finally, the last one of the year. I know everybody's disappointed in this. Ordinance 229-22, an ordinance authorizing the finance director to make certain fund advances.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion, Mrs. Bowers.
Thank you, Mr. President. This is an advance for the West Smith Road project from the 108 to the 386 fund. The advance we will make, and then for the grant that we were receiving, and then once the project is complete, we'll get reimbursed from the grant and then pay back the advance.
Thank you. Any further discussion? Last chance. Okay. Clerk, please call the roll on adoption of the ordinance.
Hare.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Ordinance 229-22 passes 6-0.
Council comments. Ms. Hare.
I'll keep this short so we can leave. I just want to thank my constituents for electing me to represent Ward 3 for the city of Medina. I've appreciated their support. I've enjoyed working with the administration and my fellow council members this year. I truly have enjoyed it, and I appreciate my constituents emailing me, calling me, texting me with requests, questions, and this is how it works, and I appreciate being a part of it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Simpson.
Thank you, Mr. President. I just wanted to wish everybody happy holiday season. Hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and a safe and happy New Year. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Rose?
Thank you, Mr. President. Just a couple of things. First of all, we're supposed to be getting some snow this week, so Nino, I know you're ready. And if it does get up too high, make sure you keep your fire hydrants clean, and should we have to be using them so that the firefighters can do what they need to do. And a Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season to all. Let's make 2023 our best year ever. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other comments coming? All right, well, it ends 1 year of 2022. We look forward to seeing more people in the audience in 2023. That's all. Okay, meeting's adjourned.